So on Twitter today, I've been noticing there's been a lot of bickering and fighting between Americans and English people. And as an American that has a lot of self-criticisms about our sports culture and everything like that, I thought I would give my 2 cents on on everything, you know? So yeah, I thought why not go over some stuff and just tell you what I think. First thing I found here. I've seen this video before. It's United States fans of the national team for the soccer. They're just chanting outside of a stadium. That's it. And
The U.S., the U.S., that's the way we like it. We like it. We love it.
yeah, it's not great, you know? It's not great. USA fan chants, yay, go team. England fan chants, I'll bum your nan, kill your dog. I'll clarify for you, in America, our losers watch soccer, Reddit users, that type of guy. My experiences in Europe are that soccer fans are average working people. Here it's the niche internet dwellers. They like it because it's the only place we won't go to harass them. Our losers watch soccer, dog? What? Huh? Our losers watch soccer. I don't think that's accurate at all. So I just don't. I think the people who watch soccer in America are the people who desperately want to try and find a community. And the stuff that is given to them is so incredibly bad that they got nothing to build off of, you know? Listening to Americans try and chant is a bit like listening to a woman commentate on men's football. It's not right. Now, before you start getting all your knickers in a twist, there are quite a few good women commentating on football, but it's not quite John Mostyn or Brian Moore. What does that have to do with anything? We're using this situation of Americans looking stupid, and we're transforming it into sexism, into a completely different sport that we're not even talking about. Like, just say, hey, these two men's casters are at the top of their game. Why you gotta bring women? There's probably so many men's casters that can't compete with them. So it's obviously not a gender thing. It's obviously not a sex thing. You know? What's the point? Both chants are cringe. USMNT chants are cringe. They're denying it. Orange slices and juice box in the crowd. Can't compare it to college football though. There's two totally different sets of fans. I mean, I don't know too much about college football fans, but I assume that's correct. And here we have someone saying this is what stadiums look like where he's from, by the way, and it's nothing special, right? This guy was critiquing how the U.S. stadiums look. This is how English stadiums look. Not the greatest, you know. It's Bournemouth Stadium, I think. And this clapback doesn't matter how big your stadiums are. Everywhere across the world has better fans than the USA. It's one big mosh pit. And I agree. I agree with the sentiment. Everywhere in the world has better fan culture than the United States. And it's very sad. Ours is artificial as hell. We need big screens in our stadium to tell our fans to make noise. To tell our fans to wave flags. To tell our fans what to do. This is all fan created. No manufacturing here from the stadium owners or the leagues themselves to tell fans, like, instruct them to do this. This is all them doing this. This is real fan culture by the fans for the fans. And I admire it. We don't have that here at all. And it's very sad to me. Here we have a police officer in Cleveland who was hyping up the Egyptian fans as they were in queue to meet some of their players. And it's just something beautiful, honestly.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
He's loving it. He's loving it. You gotta love his energy. You gotta love his energy. These are the Americans we need for this World Cup. These are the Americans we need. Absolutely. You gotta love this guy. What a fucking guy. What a guy. Just wow. Yeah, everyone should be like this, man. Accepting of all the people who come here. Accept their culture. Become curious about their culture. Learn from them. Yes. This is what this should be. This is what this event is for. For people to become like this man. We love it. This is what we need to see. I've been saying that non-Trump U.S. can use this World Cup to show a better, welcoming, pro-world face of the country. This guy does exactly that. Exactly. That's the point I'm making, yes. I completely agree with that. Here we have a college football game, right? And it said, no, there's nothing in Europe that can hold a candle to this. It's just pure rage bait. I can guarantee you. It's just pure rage bait, but I'm here just talking about it.
Hoping to stop that streak today.
Yes, I got a little text from Vern, and he said, boy, it's days like days, this, that I miss it. We're pretty lucky.
Sit back and enjoy it, Vern.
Marching bands.
Right now, this should be called Rocking Top, not Rocky Top. The
Marching
place
bands.
is shaking already.
In formation. Oh, wow. They're in formation.
Smokey, you got him ready.
Okay, the dog is the one good. He's fucking howling. He's going for it. You love Smokey.
Will the fans
Smokey's
have
about
something
it.
to howl about tonight?
Yeah, that's what's so good about this. The trombones. The dog is the best part, man.
Bring him out, Smokey.
This is your opening. Your marching band separating and then running down the field. Really? That's what deserves this caption? That. The dog is the only thing that could be an argument for this. That's it. The dog. I'm like, look at this. Like, hello. Eastern Europe is crazy. What do you mean? Like, this is 1,000 times better. I don't know what people say. Oh, and we're... Oh God. This is okay. So if you're not from America, you won't know this, but what we do in our high schools, right? We have these things called pep rallies, right? And the cool kids go around the gymnasium as students compete in like mini games in the middle of the gym, and they go around the bleachers and they're like, let's go freshmen, I believe that we can win, I believe that we can. That's what they do in high schools, in high school, 9th grade through 12th. Yeah, no, none of this. We do this at our high school football games too. It's trash. It's garbage, and I want to see it thrown away. It's such a sad chant. That wasn't great. It's bad. Our fan culture is bad. I'm telling you. It's a tragedy. A real tragedy. And to the original video that I showed before going down their comment section, that said nothing in Europe holds a candle to this. The quote tweet is, imagine being a grown male in this. Which true. You go to this institution that steals tens of thousands of dollars from you. And that's the community you identify with. One that the institution takes from you. When you get, all you get back, your piece of paper says you went there. And that you completed the classes. And you get attached to that. That's your community now. Instead of your actual communities you live in. Not enough nursery rhymes for your taste. Go offense and go defense. What great chants they are. Yeah. The most exciting 60 seconds in World Cup history. I agree. This is awesome. The way this table was. Holy. That was a great moment. I've seen people see this video of the stadium in Mexico. It's called the Azteca. I think Maradona won his World Cup there. Like at the final match, it was held here, I think. And it's a beautiful looking stadium. And people are criticizing America that it chose to hold the final in New Jersey instead of at a historic stadium that is qualified to hold the biggest, event in the world, not including like war, like social event in the world. Like, this is insane. Yeah, the Maradona moment. There's been some big World Cup moments there before. Yeah, look at that stadium. That's pretty good. It's hard to beat that. Mexico should be hosting this whole tournament. Why America needs to host another one after only hosting 32 years ago in a bunch of shit stadiums converted from American football is beyond me. Yeah. Like, these stadiums aren't built for soccer. I've been to one. I've been to the SoFi Stadium. It is a beautiful stadium. It's really good. It's really cool. It was a weird feeling, though. You could definitely tell it was not made for soccer. And this story right here, a member of Iraq's World Cup squad was held for questioning by U.S. immigration officials when he arrived in the country for the tournament on Friday. According to the striker, the Iraq vice captain, and one of the country's key players, was held in Chicago's O'Hare Airport for almost 7 hours after arriving with his international teammates and staff members. They held him for 7 hours after qualifying for the World Cup. I can't imagine the experience of flying from Iraq to the United States, to Chicago, right? And then, so that's already, what, 14 hours of flying, maybe? I don't know for sure, but that's an insane amount. And then being held against your will at the airport once you arrive, when your body is just exhausted and you just want to go to your hotel room. That's insane. This country is so disgusting. Here is another story, and it says that Iran's World Cup squad have been informed that they must leave and enter the United States on the same day as their matches. They will not be allowed to stay for any period of time in the United States. Iran is the only team in the entire FIFA 2026 World Cup that will be forced to travel back and forth and will spend their time in Mexico instead. And it is a actual tragedy. If you can't open yourself up to the world, then don't host a World Cup. You have no business hosting a World Cup if you're doing things like this. It's disgusting. What's the harm in letting them get a hotel room? What's the harm? So they don't have to take buses across and back the border the same day, or fly across and back the same day, and having to go through airport, regulations that entire time. Every single time they cross, they have to go through the airport security and stuff like that. That will probably do the same thing they did to the Iraq player and hold them there for hours at a time and discriminate against them. These people don't deserve that. They serve no threat to the country whatsoever, and neither do the fans. They just want to come here and support the team. Let them, It's baffling to me that the two people who are responsible for this entire tragedy of this botched tournament, the organization of it all, has been terrible because of two individuals. It can go back to two of them, and they both hold the positions of president FIFA, and United States.